Hi, I'm fuck. Hi, I'm Mark.
And I'm Chris.
And we fucked that up right away. Ooh,
we didn't do anything before we started
got two
recording.
treasures in completed Autumn Springs. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Look at that. 100 honey pea run right here.
Well, I was trying to just go
God.
through like
Crap.
It looks amazing, right? I was just trying to go through like to see what levels we had left of this world, and I accidentally picked it up.
They shouldn't have survived. That's not
It's
how
dead.
impact works.
Did you see that?
Oh, it landed on.
Yeah, it landed on a dude,
Oh,
killing him instantly.
Nice. I mean, it's
Spyro.
terrible.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
I feel like lately
All
you've
humans are
been.
monsters.
I know we can't really talk about it fully because Justin's in the room, but I feel like lately you've been like watching anime where you're just like, you know what? I like when shit goes to hell.
Yeah, terrible. I
Or, like-
love it that everyone's just not being good people anymore.
And like I think you've had it in the past with like Bleach or something like anime like that where like
I'm like,
stuff goes
fucking
bad
somebody
for-
just needs
yeah.
to die.
But then someone does die, but then they just come back. And you're
Yeah.
just like, dude. But like there's also some instances where you think they're dead and then like episodes way in the future they're like, I'm back, and you're like, fuck, I hate this fucking show.
Fairy Tail's bad for that a lot. Like a lot of the time. Like one of the most dramatic things in Fairy Tail. I fucking cried. I fucking cried over this girl like being dead, and it's like, oh no, Natsubi played hell. I was so fucking sad. And it's like, oh, she's not actually dead. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I wasted tears on you.
So
Christ, bullshit.
there's this giant golem behind me,
Yes, I see that.
and
Can you beat him?
they're like the ones in the Fawn world where
Oh my god, he killed him.
you can't kill them by yourself, so you need like help with these
Friendship.
buddies. Exactly, friendship
Okay.
kills everything, Mark.
Yeah.
I mean, saying it like that seems like friendship is negative, but
whatever.
it's fine. How have you been, Mark, lately?
But, I mean, I have no complaints.
Ow, fucking bitch.
Dude.
So, I was talking about this before, but like, on Steam, there's like this RPG maker that's now like $7.
Did you buy it?
Not yet, no.
You should.
But, yeah, because like it's originally like $80.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna sign on to Steam later tonight and buy it myself.
Because it's like, holy shit. And like, the problem I have with 2003 RPG Maker is that the color palette is limited.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever I try importing like my own pictures or like pictures that I think are cool, because like
just like sprite designs and stuff.
yeah, because like for the most part too though, I just rip the sprites off of other games and use them because like
Yeah.
they're not. I don't like publish these games and like get money off of them. It's just like for my own amusement.
Yeah.
So like it's good that there's actually a version out there where you can just put in any old picture and it'll recognize all the colors rather than like trying to put it into 2003 and just like having like a mess of a character.
Yeah, it just switches the palette, and
Yeah.
tries to compensate, and it doesn't work out very well.
Yeah, and it looks like all muddy and like really gross.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that they actually have a version like that, and it's like super cheap. So
Nice. Last time I did a bunch of sprite work, I used all the assets from Kingdom Hearts Rechain, or regular Chain of Memories.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like,
a
I
lot of
just
time on
find-
it. It looked
yeah.
really good.
I just find like I know there was a section in Recom I think where like you were in the Hercules world and it was kind of like an RPG.
Yeah.
And you were with Cloud, so it was like, oh, okay. But like, I like using the sprites and just pretending like there is like a Kingdom Hearts RPG kind of thing.
Oh,
I just
yeah?
like, I don't know, I find it cool. RPGs are cool.
Yeah.
They are long though.
That's the best part about them, though, right? It tells a story.
With our channel though, I feel like the RPGs are maybe becoming a bit of a problem.
Yeah. Well,
We're
there's
like-
there's only two big games we're working on right now.
Yeah.
And fuck my life.
Should we talk about Dark Souls at all? Or no?
I guess so. Yeah, this will be going up before I'm leaving Dark Souls.
Yeah. Mark you're just like, do you want to explain?
I'm
what's-
not that into it.
not that into it. Mark's
And
kind
it's
of
that
like, eh.
Chris and Keanu, they're talking about the lore and they're having the time of their lives, and I'm sitting there like, God fucking damn it, I'm so bored. Or I'll just sit there and like scroll on my phone and fucking like text people and shit. And they're like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Fucking wishing I was dead. How about you?"
And we did agree that like, well, like Mark, if you're really not enjoying it, we don't want you to stay on, right? Because I know you were saying for the most part, like you are just texting,
Yeah, I
and
feel
like even though you do add to the show, right? It's not like
I feel like I'm taking more away at this point.
you're just kind of just
With these
lounging
episodes,
around. and
yeah, I
stuff.
kind of just don't care enough.
I'm sorry, Mark.
That's nobody's fault. I don't give a shit.
Do you like Spyro?
Spyro's fun.
I
I
enjoy
enjoy. I enjoy watching it. It's not it's got to a point where like it doesn't look bad anymore, but I think that's because I've just adjusted to it. You fool.
Ooh, okay, I'm gonna leave. Fuck that. This is just get an orb.
Oh, really? Why don't we get the orb then? We'll fucking like.
I'm almost dead.
Whatever. Don't be a fucking quitter. Oh, that's not good.
Okay, one more and I'm dead.
Well, fucking
God,
let's make this work.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go though. Like I know, like you need to get up. I think I need to. Ow.
Well,
okay, that was unfair.
Oh, it's okay. We only have 45 fucking lives.
I know, right? Shit. So basically, I have to climb the mountain to get to the very top.
Yes.
And then there's gonna be like a flying section.
Is this a volcano? Not
Yep.
a mountain.
I mean, I don't know. Well, what?
Obviously, you don't.
Okay, so Mark, we're gonna get to the top, and you're gonna understand why it's confusing.
You missed one of the red gems earlier, by the way.
That's fine. I'm not gonna.
We need to 100%. You didn't do that on purpose. Don't tell me you did that on purpose.
No, I didn't.
Okay, cool.
But like when I ran off, did it look like I did it on purpose? Ow.
No, it looks like you got mad
Ow.
at me because I was saying like you missed one of the gems. You're just like, oh, you know, we're here, I'm gonna get that gem now and back up and all our progress. In which case, I'd be like, why are you being a prick? Why is there a vase on a balloon?
You pop the balloon and then you get gems.
Okay.
Best game ever. Mark doesn't agree.
I mean, like, it's not the worst game ever. Chris, what do you think the worst game you've ever played is?
That I've ever played?
Yeah.
It's difficult to say. Honestly, no games come to mind.
Like, are there games that you ever just like started playing and you just were like,
This is garbage.
fucking awful.
I had a lot of trouble with Metal Gear Solid, but that's more of a me thing than a Metal Gear Solid thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Metal Gear Solid's really good.
No, I like it a lot. Like, I'm getting used to it, but there's just some sections where I get my ass kicked. Honestly, I think I had to do this to beat the level. Yep, I did. I'm glad we didn't leave, because we had to do this.
And you're supposed to be the Spyro master.
I almost fell off and
I am
died.
but the student of Spyro.
Mark Spyro. Say it right.
I'm the student of Spyro.
Nice. There was a section in Metal Gear Solid, though, that was kicking my ass.
You got destroyed by a bear.
Yeah, because there's just normal enemies, and they're okay, and then there's this one mission where I had to capture a bear, but it had to live. So I think that was the main...
Don't
forgot about that.
Yeah, done fucked up, Aaron.
I fucked up again, and I'm dead. Okay, so there was this one section where you need to bring a bear back to base, which means I can't kill it. I need to put it to sleep.
Yeah.
Which is a problem in itself, because trying to put bears to sleep is difficult, because it's very scary. Man, this is difficult. Why the fuck? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, now that now that I'm doing this properly, I'm supposed to grab these balls.
Yeah, and spit them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Pew pew.
And I like shot like 8 tranquilizers
Into the bear.
pellets into the bear. Like, okay, that'll be enough. And I got close, and then it just stood up on its hind legs and just fucking charged me. I'm like, no! And then it fucking destroyed me with its giant bearness.
Did you ever play Red Dead Redemption, Chris?
No.
There's a trophy in Red Dead Redemption, or an achievement on whatever platform you're playing on, for beating a bear with a knife.
Why?
'Cause fucking hard.
It's fucking hard.
It was hard. Like, I did it. I was proud of it. It was hard.
Yeah, this might take me a bit. It's weird because like it's not timed. Like you always feel that like, oh shit, I gotta do this really quick. I feel like that happens on this game, this channel a lot too, though, where like
Well,
I
it's 'cause
feel
we're
like
playing and we're like trying to keep things, you know,
yeah, interesting.
wildly entertaining.
Well, I think the main problem for me is like I want to like have an episode that has a lot of stuff in it, like we get a lot done.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the time it's like, oh, like what do we do? Or like you feel like you don't have enough time to just take a second and go, okay, how do I do this?
Which is all of our Zelda playthrough. Is me stopping, putting my head between my hands and going. Chris, you're gonna fall and dead. You're gonna dead.
I'm gonna dead, Mark.
You almost deaded. Oh
I
my
almost
god,
deaded.
wait. Is it timed?
No?
Do you have to do it within the charge?
No, the power up is like how much time I have to fly.
Okay.
But it has nothing to do with like how much time I have to do the whole thing.
Okay, because I noticed like as soon as the power up left, the counter dropped. So I got worried for a second there.
No, it's all fine.
It's all fun and games.
Until someone gets hurt.
And then it's a sport.
Oh. I see what you did there, Mark. Oh, I fucking died.
Oh, Chris, God, no.
I'm just gonna let you know that when I got hit, I went into a free fall, which I couldn't recover from.
I assumed as much.
Yeah.
That's why you do your... Do you have to kill all... Oh, my fucking God.
It's fine, Mark. You know why it's fine, Mark? Because I'm gonna do great. I almost fell into lava. So, X-Men Apocalypse. I think I want to talk about that a bit. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it was more, like, split up than usual. There's a lot of, like, characters that had their own moments. Like, Magneto.
Nito.
Yeah, Magneto. He had his own little section, and it didn't feel forced. And I guess, like, what Avengers did was really good. Like, everyone had their own, like, kind of moment. And it didn't feel like, oh, there's too many characters. And that's why I think I like X-Men a lot, because there's so many different people that have different powers. So whenever you're like, oh, maybe I'm getting a bit tired of this person, because it's all just the same stuff. Someone else comes in and like, hey, I have this power. And you're like, oh, that's cool. So I felt, there's part of me that wants to say that the X-Men Apocalypse movie did have maybe too many people trying to get, like, the limelight kind of thing. But part of me is like, no, it was good. Because, like, Avengers did kind of the same thing, and it was fine.
Yeah, but Avengers had Joss Whedon.
Is that a director?
Mm-hmm.
But X-Men had Professor X,
Logan
who also directed X-Men.
Didn't he's a character?
No, Mark. He's both. Anyway, yeah, Logan does look really good.
Mm-hmm.
Old man Logan. I don't fully know what it's gonna be about though. Like the trailer kind of says a bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not fully comprehending the plot.
I think that's a good thing though.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think the trailer's just meant to like hype everything up.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that if there's not too much hype, then everyone's like, I don't know what this is about. I'm not gonna watch it. But I kind of know like about Logan. You do too.
Yeah.
Of just like, okay, I can understand where this film was going compared to like people who are just like, oh, it's Wolverine, but he's old. Because it kind of feels like end of the world ish, like kind of like almost a zombie movie. Because it reminds me of this movie Arnold Schwarzenegger was in called Maggie. Because, like, they kind of have the grizzled, bearded father look, and they're both trying to chase after, like, this, like, daughter figure kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know what to think about that. But, I mean, I'm excited to watch it. And Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that's also a thing.
I fucking can't wait.
I like how they use the same song, though, for that trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Drax, though. He's like, would you like a hug? He's like, no man, I'm good. And then he hugs him. He's like, okay, I thought I said no, but, okay. Nice. Next level.
What I like about... Sorry.
What I
like about fucking,
God, I can taste the Doritos.
Shit, Christ. What the fuck's his name? Who's the guy who plays Wolverine? Chris, do you know? Who plays Wolverine?
Hugh Jackman?
Yeah. Hugh Jackman as Logan looks like he would fit the role of Joel from The Last of Us.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
really,
see that.
really well. And I want it now.
It's weird because, like,
bad.
Whenever someone's like, oh, we should make this into a movie and this would be good kind of thing, everyone just goes for, like, the looks. Mm-hmm. And, like, I agree with that, but then I find myself thinking, like, well, maybe it is just because they look like the character that I think they're like, do so well. You know? And I never really think of, like, oh, this character's really well known for, like, being really good at villains, or, I don't know.
But I mean,
like Kevin Spacey.
Hugh Jackman and Logan, when he's just like, the world's not what it used to be, Xavier, or Charles, and it's, like so intense, it's like, it feels so post-apocalyptic, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it. I think it looks good.
Oh, like that. Like that's your reasoning for like. Okay, yeah, the Joel. Yeah. Who'd be Ellie? You think? Just like anyone, or
no fucking clue.
would it be Ellen Page?
Nope.
Because she.
Not with that little kerfuffle she made against the game already.
I don't know much about that. I forget like what happened.
The game came out and she was like, "Oh my god! Like I can't believe Naughty Dog used my likeness in this game." Just so you know, there's a game with me in it called Beyond Two Souls that's coming out. It's like what?
I think
Beyond Two Souls come out. It's not bad. It's not Last of Us.
No, I'm not saying like the Beyond Two Souls was better than Last of Us because I agree where I don't think it was.
Yeah.
But I just think like the main problem she was having was like she was in one game and like she didn't want to like people to think like, oh, she's like in this game too. Like, I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I don't know. People get like sued over people's likenesses all the time though.
Yeah, I don't want to be in a better game. It's so heart-wrenching.
do you think that was it? I want to only be known in shitty games. You're ruining my reputation.
Or subpar point-and-click adventures.
Is that what the game was?
It's all really. It's fucking by the same guys who made Heavy Rain.
Oh.
So it's like...
Wait, you're saying Heavy Rain was garbage?
I don't know. It's just... It's like Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls aren't bad games, right?
But they're not kind of your cup of tea?
Well, I can't say that, though. Because they're on the same edge of the spectrum as fucking Telltale games.
Which you like.
It's just Telltale games are far better.
Okay.
Because, like, I'm not saying Beyond Two Souls is bad. I'm not saying, like, because they're not bad games, but there's just stuff in the market right now that does it so much better than they do.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah. Although I think Telltale's also, like, jumped the shark at this point.
I mean, I heard a lot of complaints from Wolf Among Us. Like,
Wolf Among Us
like Wolf Among Us. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
The best thing they've made, and this is probably controversial, Tales from the Borderlands.
Really?
That fucking game is
kind of a new
amazing.
One, right?
Yes,
yeah.
But I don't think they can do better than that. The storytelling was great. It was good. I think it was really, really, really good. There's a lot of really funny scenes. Like, there's this whole scene in one episode where, like, all of Hyperion gets into this massive gunfight, but it's not, like, real guns. It's, like, finger guns. And everyone's just, like, all into it. And, like, when you shoot someone, they're going, oh! And it's all dramatic. But it's done so well and so convincingly. It's just a lot of fun.
We will see you guys next time.
Oh, fuck.
I hope you enjoyed the longest episode, because you really got into that, though. I'm like, oh, shit, yeah, I forgot Spyro is kind of the shorter series. But yeah, see you guys next time.
See ya.